He looks like the main character from The Darkness.
Yeah, that's why. And,
except he's got a dick coming out.
And then you got his butt. And then him have been spanked. And then a close-up. He's got a pierced anus. And apparently a pierced back of his balls.
Oh, God.
And this is what he looks like in the game.
He's like a cross between that dude from... Yeah, the guy from The Darkness.
And
Mickey Rooney.
Yeah.
Is his name?
And he also reminds me of the guy from that one...
Darksiders?
No.
Hatred?
Well, yeah, Darksiders 2.
Yeah, he kind of looks like... What's his face?
And, what's the fuck? He also kind of looks like,
Do you ever, like, not erase the history on that? You just leave it?
Yeah, I just leave it.
Do you really?
Yeah. So I have so many, like, things we've looked up that should not be looked up on this.
Not suitable for work. Yeah. So if any of your friends ever ask for, like, can I see your, like, I want to go on Google on your phone real quick, and you're just like, okay.
Yeah, I really don't care.
Welcome back to Chinstrap Chaps, by the way.
Oh yeah, welcome back.
We're in the middle of, I wasn't kidding, I was going to bring it up again. I mean, we're planning on filming a couple of different episodes tonight, and that's probably going to be a running theme in all of them.
Oh yeah. I should probably give a little more backstory to this one because you won't understand it instantly. In the Overwatch thing, they were in the Overwatch Museum when they were fighting.
Oh, okay.
So this is where this next one... Because it starts off with, any bloke scared of you, this museum exhibit? And then it's definitely her, being British, just showing her butt. And her tits.
In all fairness, she does look good.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I'd want to see all of these pornographic images of her.
And then they got her butthole.
Yeah, I saw that one. That's the one.
And then, okay, in the thing.
I feel like I should put a link in the description for this stuff or something.
Yeah, sure, if you want. Anyway, in the trailer, it shows these two kids.
Looks like a Pixar movie.
That's exactly what I thought too. It looks very close to it. Well, actually, I have to. I think you should put at least a link to
the trailer.
The trailer.
Okay.
But yeah. So it starts with these two kids. Fucking, I'm too good for this world, McGee, and I'm a child that has a broken arm. Okay. So it's he's like Tracer's biggest fan kind of thing. I'm a little kid. So
I would be too.
So what they do is, of course...
Not for the porn reasons, though.
They take the 7-year-old and say, yeah, let's make him fuck her.
Oh yeah, you just pull that out of nowhere. Like, I'm actually kind of like getting into like the art of like the way that the characters look, and then it's just, oh yeah, let's just have her fuck her. It's like, oh.
And he's got this, big man penis, normal man penis, but he's a little boy. Oh, bullocks, bloody hell, slow down, love.
Goodness.
And then,
I don't know how I feel about that, really.
And then at the very end, it's just her saying, put it in my arse, and feel my pooper.
You're going to have to save some of this for later. I mean...
Oh, don't worry. There's still one more.
Don't expend all of it now. I mean, we got...
There's still one more.
We got some other games we got to play tonight.
Still one more I can talk about. And then we can talk about the Return of the Sonic.
Oh, another Sonic month. Yeah, you were mentioning that.
Another Sonic week. Because people love to make fucking Sonic characters.
Out of curiosity, what's that Overwatch? It's basically Team Fortress, though, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll show you the trailer so you actually can see. Because it actually looks like a very fun game.
Aside from the porno such stuff that we're looking at here, I think the art, like the actual like design of the characters looks pretty cool.
Yeah. That's why I think you'll like this next game that they got. Because it's not so much porny. It's
porny.
Yeah. As he put it, he likes to try and give people like screensavers.
Yeah, right.
Something that you can actually put on a computer and not everyone in the world would be like, "What the fuck? That's porn!"
Yeah. Why is that 7-year-old banging that shit?
Also, it's a good thing that they have their own server because that would be a no-no.
Yeah. I would imagine
having a child
get in some trouble for that.
Having a child fuck some like 25-year-old.
Yeah.
But hey, it's British. Maybe it's good that way. I don't know.
That's
British viewers.
That's more accepted over there.
British viewers, we don't have any.
I'm sure we don't have any.
Let me know if fucking children's fine, and if you say arse, because that would be funny.
Well, actually, if I'm not mistaken, like they're not so heavy on censorship in like Europe and like Australia.
Yeah, but child is.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
Hello, child porn on TV. I'm saying like, I remember there was some TV commercial for some, I forgot what it was for. I think it was an Australian commercial, but it's like some kid's birthday or something. And then like he's playing, I think he opened up one gift and he really liked it. I forgot what it was for. But then like his mom comes in with the cake. And then he, like, swats it out of her hands, and he's like, what the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is this? And it's, like, totally not censored at all. It's just, like, this, like, 12-year-old kid just swearing at his mom.
For bringing in a cake.
Yeah, because he was digging whatever else he got. I forgot what it was.
Who said to bring in the cake? The fuck?
You know, he's very angry. Much like every other kid on, like, Xbox Live or something. I'm a grown man. Fuck you, man. You gay.
That actually reminds me of a Key and Peele sketch I saw.
Yeah.
It's called Grown Ass Man.
I might have seen it. I don't remember.
Two guys. One of them was like, I don't need you to do that. I'm a grown ass man.
That sounds familiar.
And I can't remember exactly what he does. I think he spills something, and then he starts to cry, and he's like, okay, you're a grown-ass man. You're a grown-ass man. It's like, now, he pees himself, and he's like, now, let's go change your pants. And then they get up and he's like, I'm sorry. This is my son. He has that reverse aging thing. He's actually 5. He's just this big black guy going, I'm a grown-ass man. But he's 5. Which also reminded me...
Andy Milonakis thing going on.
Yeah. It also reminded me of... you were saying earlier if we had zombies tapping on the window.
Yeah.
It reminded me of their racist zombie sketch.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
They got the guy from Hercules, you know, the old show.
Uh-huh.
And,
is that the one where they're going around, like, a neighborhood or whatever like that, and then, like, they just see a bunch
Stay with me! And then he gets attacked, and they're like, but we survived. And then they start running, and then they notice all the white zombies are all white, and...
Well, they've done several sketches
Yeah, they've
like
done
that.
A couple of those. They're running down, like, a street, and they have, like, 2... old folks in a car, and when they come up, they lock the door, but they're zombies.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that now.
Yeah, all
the
zombies. The window's busted, and they're like, Argh.
Yeah.
The little kid wants to eat them.
Well, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, because then they go around to some like backyard, and
they were having a party.
Yeah, all the black people were having like a barbecue. I remember that one.
That was a good one. I like that.
Oh, I didn't even. Have I not done any of the planets over here?
I don't know. You were doing some of them. Maybe that was the first sector. Is this the second sector? I don't remember.
I think this is like the third sector.
Oh. When did we get to the third sector?
Wait, hold. Wait a minute. Can I look? Wait, can I look? Nope, not in this menu. Whatever. We're here. We're queer. We're doing it.
That looks hot.
I wasn't kidding when I said it's been a long time since we played this game.
I don't even think I was paying attention while we were playing.
Well, yeah. I was actually going to say that. Like, this game is one of those games, for whatever reason, like, when we play it, we just talk, and then I'm just, like, doing the shit.
You just...
Not even remarking on what's happening in the game, because it's kind of just, like...
We've seen it 100 times.
Oh, yeah. Well, and it's kind of, like, the same thing over and over, for the most part.
So if you're here for the gameplay... Sorry.
I actually watched an interesting podcast today because I don't watch podcasts.
I don't watch podcasts either.
But I watched one. It was with Kevin Pereira and the founder of G4. I forgot what his name is. It was a Chris something.
Chris Metzen.
No, it's Chris something.
Chris
and he was talking about just like the entire like creation of G4 and like what he had to go through to create it and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of cool because like when he was initially employed, he was supposed to do like this like original movies for like this network that he was doing. So like he had initially was supposed to like write like 26 different like scripts for like films that they were going to show on this network or something.
Ugh.
And I think they wrote one, but I don't. It's some for whatever reason. Like I don't remember all the exact details, but they obviously didn't go through. And then his wife ended up taking him to E3 before it was called E3. It was like back in the 80s or something like that.
It was Electronic Expo.
It was just the Electronic Expo. So E2. No, but his wife was in the Mist or something like that, and then like he.
That's a good game series. I like Mist.
But then they like, that's where he kind of got the idea that like he noticed that the crowds were just enjoying like watching people play the games and that sort of thing. So he said, "Oh, maybe we can make a network out of this shit." So then they did.
There's this shit. Because everyone says that everything's shit.
Oh, that's some pretty cool shit.
Yeah, I like that shit.
Let's make a fucking network out of this shit. And the guy, and then his like secretary's like, "Oh yeah, right away. Yeah. I got that shit on the works." But it's kind of cool because it's like anything usually revolving around or involving Kevin Pereira is a good time because I like Kevin Pereira. I don't know if you remember who he is.
He's that guy with the face.
Yeah. He was on.
He was on
Attack of the Show.
Yeah,
for a while.
Yep, I remember.
And he was on Arena. Apparently,
I never watched Arena.
Arena was pretty cool. Because I used to play like Unreal Tournament 2004 and shit like that all the time.
I remember, I watched it once or twice. It was always like the same 4 games.
Yeah, once Unreal Tournament 2004 came out, that was like a staple. Like they always had that game.
It was that and Counter-Strike.
I think it was Counter-Strike before Unreal Tournament came out.
And then I remember they played Call of Duty 2 a couple times.
Yeah, they would mix it up every so often, but yeah, that was a cool show.
I would own them because they were all terrible at it.
Well, it depends. It was funny because sometimes they had the actual like really good gamer teams on there, like the clearly like PC gaming people.
Yeah, they've been playing that kind of stuff.
And then I remember there were some episodes where they got like those like yuppie little like casual gamer people on there. They're like, oh, we can make a team and be on this show. And then they just got their asses reamed. Like they're just
like people
destroyed.
From other what you call it, from other shows have been on there every so often, and then they just get fucked.
Yeah, they would get wrecked by these guys. Like they didn't mess about, man. Because it's like they probably at that point, I imagine like most of those, like kind of more casual people, they probably never even played like Unreal Tournament. So playing a game they know nothing about, and then you got this like pro team just like murdering them.
I remember Unreal Tournament. Unreal Tournament's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
But I was never good at those kind of video games.
No, I'm pretty bad at them as well.
The whole Quake,
I get it.
all those kind of stuff. They're good. I like them, but I'm just not that good at them comparatively to other ones that are more controlled. Those are really fast-paced games.
Oh yeah, especially given the way that the maps are laid out and everything, because they're like really multi-layered most of the time. Back in the day when you actually had to learn maps and get good at the maps because there were weapon spawns on them.
Yeah.
I miss those days. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about Destiny, and they just released their new expansion. It's ass. It is so... It's not even an expansion. It's on-disc DLC that's not even DLC. Like... There's this other lady that shows up in the tower, and then you go talk to her and get new missions, but they're basically you just going through the exact same environments again, killing people again.
Oh,
There's no new enemies, there's no new weapons, there's no new quests or anything. It's the exact same thing as it was.
Alright, now tell me on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best thing ever, like Madonna, new DLC... idea? Dragons.
Well, Well, it certainly adds some new flair to the game.
Yeah, that is not a 1 out of 10, 10 being Madonna.
Share.
Okay, so like a 3. So you're not up for the.
Oh no! I mean, like that's at least like a 5.5. At the
Are you
most.
talking like share at her height or
Yeah,
share
yeah.
now? Share now is like 3.
Well, what's share at her height?
Like
Shit.
well, yeah, she is shit, but maybe like a 6.
Then do a 6 then. Yeah. That's
Okay, all right.
Because we got giant beetle walker things, and then that's about
So
it.
giant mecha dragons. How about
I'd be down with
Godzillas?
I'd be down with that.
I'd be down with some Godzilla motherfuckins.
Because yeah, it's an absolute joke. It's not even an expansion. Like people, I mean, yeah, naturally, if you go
Well,
on,
they patched the game with some new content. That's nice.
yeah, they patched it. Well, apparently too, if you don't buy the expansion, then you don't. Then like certain strikes are unavailable to you or something. So like even if you don't buy it, you're losing content. So, all right. Next time on Chinstrap Chaps, what are we doing, Billy? What's happening? I think we're gonna take a little bit of a pause on the porn stuff. Hopefully,
Yeah. We gotta save some.
save some for later. You can't have it all at once. You'll start to chafe.
That'll ruin your appetite.